part of a pattern that has been demonstrated during this trial, that when my perspective, things are not going.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
He doesn't agree with.
We are doing a cringe stream today. I've just also been listening to the Daryl Brooks thing, so while we're introing, we're listening to this.
He disrupts.
We're doing a cringe stream today. We're going to hang out and watch stuff that'll hopefully make us laugh at how stupid it is.
Once again, I'll confirm he can hear and see. We've got confirmation from the staff in the other.
Answer Amazing says, cetaceans, cetaceans, cetaceans.
One of the reasons I really spent the time going through
his closing statement, not closing statement, I guess statement before his final statement before judgment or before sentencing rather was so ridiculous. It took 2 hours. We're probably going to cover it Friday.
Before I go through all of the necessary.
You're truly the one pony says victory from Arizona.
To talk about the impact to the victims without getting emotional.
His filibuster. That's what it felt like. It felt like his entire plan was just to can I just talk forever and it'll never stop, it'll never go to prison. Weird stuff.
Crime, the number of people impacted, how they were impacted, the vicious, senseless nature of
I needed to hit my cheeks more with the foundation.
And hearing about
this is the actual tone of my skin. Fun fact. This is not makeup. I have rosacea, and it's showing through. Midnight with 20 months says, hope all is well. Everybody here is doing fine.
Really got to the meat of sentencing.
Almost on a hype train.
Because I also thought it was important to really spend some time recognizing and acknowledging the impact to the direct victims.
No, I didn't. I'm not wearing any blush. This is literally my face. Yeah, I need to remove the color with the foundation, and then I need to put it back into a reasonable level with blush.
My focus
I didn't remove
in sentencing will be about
red.
November 21 of 2021. The events shortly before that are leading up to
Gnome Pickles says, I'm actually floored by this guy. It's like he has no empathy or ability to understand it. KBS says, hype, 50% to level 1.
Conduct at trial can and is a legitimate factor for the court to consider. I need to make the record very clear that in no way what I do here today is based on Mr. Brooks exercising his right to a trial. That is a firmly embedded constitutional right, which I support, which I upheld.
Cetaceans thing is a whale.
Every person charged with a crime has a right to a trial. This court honors
Here's truly the one
right.
pony with 45 bits says, today
right.
later I'm going to store to buy drinks, go eat out for dinner, and come back to drink and watch holiday movies. Oops, I said holiday, I mean Christmas movies.
But sentencing today is
fun.
directly related to his conduct on November 21 of 2021 and the other
Get to the guilty.
sentencing factors, which, as I indicated previously, include the seriousness of the offense, the need to protect the public, and his character and rehabilitative needs.
It's going to be max sentence. Oh, he's trying to talk still. They had to put him in the other courtroom because he wouldn't shut up and stop arguing with the judge.
Today I am tasked with
Astrofox
sentencing
says
Daryl Brooks for 76.
Astrofox says Artemis 1 finally launched, and they did a live view stream of Earth from the capsule earlier today. I'm so excited for Tinfoil Tuesday. Yeah, the conspiracy theorists are thrilled, I'm sure.
Counts related to a couple of moments in time. Moments that are tragic, moments that were frankly avoidable.
59%
My
to
sentence
level
here
1.
today is, the purposes of it are twofold. Really threefold if we think about the community. 1, it is punishment. 2, protection of the community. And 3, what I hope is justice and closure for the families and the community at large. I, of course, want to recognize and give
Kadri, too,
due
thanks for gifting a
respect
sub.
to the guilty verdicts that were rendered by the jury in this case. Not just 76 guilty verdicts, but the special verdict questions that they answered, including for counts 1 through 6 and 7 through 67, that had the special verdict question related to the use of a dangerous weapon. So let me talk about the seriousness of this offense. The seriousness of the offense can be summed up, frankly, in one word, and that is attack. There is nothing, no other word that can best describe what happened on
I just want to see Daryl's face when he gets pronounced like, you're getting attack. Life in prison. I just need to see it, and then we can get to the cringe. It'll also probably be cringe how he responds.
Remarks regarding the trial, about the opportunities.
He's still trying to get her attention. This isn't about you, Daryl. It's about the victims, you fucker.
I put
I need to remove Boxy
for a bit, which is the exhibit that details the map.
There we go.
The map of the parade. It starts with White Rock. It shows where Sergeant Warner was at one point, farther up that parade route.
Did I know Gremlins is a Christmas movie? I've seen it.
And I believe if you look
and you have a dumb tradition of watching the movie 15, New Year's Eve on the night of December 31st. It's probably what they were going for.
And that, of course, is where we saw the video of the altercation between Mr. Brooks, Corey Runkle, Nicholas Kirby, and Erica Patterson. Now, of course, there were moments in time before that, but that is really where things started, where I believe Mr. Brooks boiled over with rage.
Oh no, we missed the hype train. Sad face.
Chose not to control.
Maybe later.
On this date.
Gnome Pickle says a Gremlins viewing beats my traditional Hebrew Hammer
viewing. He had
viewing.
a number of opportunities to simply drive in the other direction down White Rock, but he chose to drive toward Main Street, even though from the testimony we know it was very evident that it was staging for a parade. There were many people, may not have been exactly by the school, but farther down White Rock. From Niagara forward is where that staging area was located, and many people were there.
I'll give this like another 5 minutes, and if she hasn't sentenced by then, I'll move on. I know it's a cringe stream, and this isn't that.
Telling people not to park there, for example.
Like I said, we'll cover this in full Friday. I painted my nails again.
Instead of turning around, or instead of turning left onto East Main Street or left onto Pleasant, and despite Sergeant Warner trying to flag him down and being in front of a squad with lights, and a clear indication you should listen to or honor the even gestures of a police officer, and he was in uniform. He drives down White Rock Avenue and has contact with Detective Casey, who very clearly did everything he could to stop Mr. Brooks. And in that moment, thinking it's a lost motorist. But Mr. Brooks chose to basically brush him aside with that SUV and drive on to Main Street.
He's riding. What could he be riding?
Past more people, past many spectators. And in a manner that was not just at a speed inappropriate for a parade, but frankly, that was reckless and endangered anyone who was on the roadway at that time, whether or not he hit anyone between White Rock and Main and Barstow and Main. But during that 3-block section of Main Street, he could have turned off Buckley, Northeast Avenue, Martin
It seems
Street,
like based on
or
what
in
he
either
said in his
direction on
closing,
Barstow.
not closing, I keep calling it a
He could have
closing. He was
stopped,
already found guilty. This is
asked
just
for the police
sentencing
barricades to have
recommendations.
been removed,
During
or
his
frankly,
sentencing
turned his
recommendation
car
period,
around,
it seems like he
even
thinks
at
he's
that
going to get out of
point, and
prison
gone back
someday.
the way that he had
He's
come.
not. He killed 6
But he didn't
people
do that.
and like injured 50 others. He
to
killed a
drive
kid.
recklessly, carelessly,
He's definitely going to jail
and
like
maliciously
forever.
through a parade route and at anyone in his path, where he struck not 1, not 2, not 3, but 68 different people. We actually know
I don't
that
think he'll
number's
get parole.
higher,
Not with his
because we
behavior.
now know, we heard from the 2 individuals who were with Extreme Dance, the one girl who was struck by one of the individuals who was clearly struck, and that person flew into her. That would qualify for a charge based upon the state's description of how they chose to charge. It's just they didn't know until closer to the sentencing hearing. So 69 individuals if you include her.
Have I seen this video?
There
Running
are
out?
so many aggravating factors here. It's frankly difficult to even keep track
This
of
guy,
them all.
there's a armed gunman, and he like fights him. It's at a methadone clinic. The guy was going to try and steal the methadone.
That day, someone described it as depraved indifference, and I think that is the perfect phrase to capture the actions of Mr. Brooks on November 21st of 2021. The aggravated factors of the numerous opportunities to turn around or not even enter the parade route or simply to stop. The fact that he mowed over and used that vehicle as a battering ram to hit 68.
Okay. I'll give that. We'll cover that more fully Friday, but we're on a cringe stream. I can't take it all up with that. So let's actually get into the cringe, shall we? You may have heard of the FTX situation. If you haven't, FTX was the second largest crypto exchange in the world. I say was because it has completely collapsed. Through a complicated series of maneuvering and revelations, it has turned out that FTX was illegally siphoning funds from their customers and using them in an adjacent business they had, which was sort of like a what's the word I'm thinking of? It was basically a big consortium where they would buy different crypto coins in an investment firm, basically. An investment firm. But he was stealing customer money for this. So anyway, this man stole $8 billion. The man on screen you see right now. This video, however, is from long before we found out that he had stolen $8 billion. So let's find out why, in this absolute dick suck of an article, why he's the most generous billionaire who, again, asterisk, stole $8 billion from customers. Tea with Goblin says, good morning, Hannah. Hello, chat. Would it please the court to know that my sleepy void cat, Nix, is currently curled up right next to my ear and has now begun snuffle snoring? I rest my case, Your Honor. And KBS says, a crypto business was a scam? I'm shocked.
Okay, the guy you see next to me is the most generous billionaire in the world.
Kinda easy to be generous with your money when you stole it from people, huh?
And I found him.
Hi, my name is Sam, and this is my story.
Sam has crazy hair. Sam is vegan. Sam sleeps 5 hours a night. Sam
Sam is under felony investigation by the FTC.
lives in the Bahamas with 10 roommates. Sam is 29 years old only, but Sam has $22 billion.
Does he, though? Because I don't think he actually does. A lot of that was like net worth calculated by his shares in FTX. And now that FTX is worth $0, actually less than that, because again, they are $8 billion in the hole. I would say he's one of the poorest people in the world accidentally. He's worth negative $8 billion. That's impressive.
And he wants...
Oh, by the way, I found the rest of the fortune cookies. These are the fortune cookies that, again, remember, were crypto-based that Mr. Blast got for us. If money talks, then Bitcoin sings was one of the fortunes from these fortune cookies. And you might remember they're from a little company called FTX. Which is the company that turned out to be a scam. So it all comes full circle in the end, doesn't it? You think these will be worth something someday? Sealed FTX fortune cookies? Get a piece of the scam. Let's open another one. Maybe we'll find one that says, we stole $8 billion, don't tell anyone. First name bunch of numbers says, if somebody is a billionaire, they aren't actually generous. I know I'm preaching to the choir here, but I just have to say it. If you are a billionaire, you, by definition, are not generous, period. Alright, let's see what this one is. Oh, we got another bad one. This one doesn't have a fortune in it. Maybe they were trying to tell us that FTX has no future. I'm not kidding, by the way. This really is one that I just took out of the pack. I really was planning on getting a fortune out of that. There's no fortune in this one. It's just an empty cookie. So they're not good at making their customers money, running a business, or making fortune cookies. Good to know. Skifazoa says the cookies are worth at least $8 billion more than the company. That's true. So are my farts, though, so... Right, let's package these up. These are valuable now, clearly. I'll sell those on eBay. Retire. D with Goblin says, I guess you could say it was an unfortunate cookie. I'll see myself out. Don't let the door hit ya as you leave.
to donate all of it to charity. But why?
Well, for many reasons.
I flew all the way from Dubai to the Bahamas to tell you the incredible story of Sam Bankman.
I just want to point out, if you have, even if it's fraudulently, if at any point you find yourself in the category of billionaire and you dress in jean shorts, I think that's a bad call. Or at least get professionally tailored jean shorts. I can wear jean shorts, though, because I got a cute butt. Gnome Pickle says, is there any better analogy of the failings of capitalism? It is FTX, a company that was essentially a pyramid scheme based on doing nothing but changing money from currency to currency. NMH Dark Beast says, hello, Glorious Hannah. You mentioned watching the next Cringe stream, so thought I'd remind you. Oh, what was it? Oh yeah, the nerd war on woke. Alright. I do have it saved under Cringe no matter what, so either we'll get to it today or another Cringe stream. I pulled up other stuff for today, but I have it saved. I have not forgotten about it, to be clear. I fully intend to watch it. It's just a particular kind of pain that makes me... I don't know. It's a cringe that hurts my soul. A cute oily butt, only if someone brought oil. Baja would have to go get some oil. We actually have oil, so sometimes.
Read. Ever since Sam was a kid, he wanted to get rich. Really.
Wow, an American kid who wanted to be rich? What a unique story!
Rich, but not for the reasons you think.
I wanted to get rich not because I like money, but because I wanted to give that money to charity.
So after graduating from MIT, he went on a mission to get rich. One day, he noticed that the price of Bitcoin in the United States was different from the price of Bitcoin in Japan. And that was an opportunity.
I like that it's not even a situation where he was like particularly, he didn't invent something, he wasn't like a genius or anything. He just saw a flaw in markets and took advantage of it. I'll have you know that this is basically the same idea that the inventor of the the namesake of the Ponzi scheme, his business, that was, the Ponzi scheme, was he figured out that these stamps that could be purchased in the US went for more money in Europe. So his plan was to buy a bunch in the US, take them to Europe, and sell them for a markup. This never worked, by the way. Thus, Ponzi scheme, because he continually had to bring new people in to make sure that it was, profitable, or at least appeared so.
So, Bitcoin is trading at $10,000 on a US exchange, $11,000 on a Japanese exchange. You take $10 million, you buy at $10,000, you sell at $11,000, you make $1 million, and we were able to do that every weekday.
So every weekday you made $1 million in profit just from doing that.
That's right.
Yeah, from this.
Thanks for joining us, one Chubba Hubba. Appreciate it. I'm sure people will file in once Jake's done streaming.
Simple idea. He made a total.
If he still is. I guess I don't know if he is. Maybe he already ended. That's Twitter. Exit, exit, exit. I always gotta be careful on Twitter. Too many people horny post. I can't post straight up hentai to Twitch. Literally 1984. Yeah, he's still on.
Of $20 million. And that was just the beginning. Sam became a crypto trader full-time and started a crypto trading company called FTX.
FTX is a cryptocurrency exchange. It's a place that you would go to buy and sell Bitcoin and other digital assets.
And this is the
Hannah's Twitter is packed with hentai. Not necessarily. Some of it's furry porn. What's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin is been hovering in the 16,000 range, which is pretty good considering it had been seeing a floor of around 20,000 for a while. So that's good that it's broken through the floor.
Crazy part. In 2 years, his company became one.
Some of it is K-pop because of you. That's true.
Of the biggest.
Tea with Goblin says, I mean, I can appreciate the Robin Hood approach of stealing money from the super wealthy and redistributing it to the needy if it was a con that only ripped off other rich people in order to fund philanthropic means, but this ain't it. He'd have been more useful simply volunteering at a soup kitchen. And Bardlock Moses says, just got back from watching Hamilton. What did I miss? Daryl Brooks is being an asshole. FTX is insolvent. I think that's about it.
In the world, worth over $40 billion, and he's not even 30 years old. That's impressive. But Sam is not a traditional billionaire because he believes in the concept of earn to give, which means his goal as a human is to make as much money as possible just to give it away. Earn to give. And that's exactly what he's doing.
So let's say that you have $100.
Again, I remind you that this is a man who basically stole $8 billion.
And you want to figure out what you can do with it.
He stole more money than I will ever make in my entire life. I could live 100 lifetimes and wouldn't make as much money as he stole. I could live 1,000 lifetimes and probably not make as much money as he stole.
To help the world. Earning to
Meek says he looks like Ethan Klein.
give is thinking about which causes, which charities save the most lives per dollar. This $100 can go as far as it possibly can to help the world.
Last year, this 29-year-old guy donated $50 million. Next year, he's planning to donate $500 million a year.
How did he steal $8 billion? Crypto scam company, basically became the second biggest crypto exchange in the world, and stole a bunch of the money behind the scenes for one of his other ventures and lost it on risky gambles.
And next decade, he will probably give away more than $10 billion.
The amount of good that you can do for the future of the world is really large, and it's way more than you can do to actually make yourself happy with anything like that amount of money.
And he is funding everything you can think of. Global warming,
It's one of the biggest problems that we have to tackle together as a world.
COVID-19 preparedness,
We have to be ready for the next pandemic.
neglected tropical diseases.
More than 1 billion people suffer from them. We have to eliminate these diseases.
This is the weirdest fluff piece ever. It's just sound bites. This feels like a beauty pageant question section when you're like, how would you solve world hunger?
And of course,
World hunger is bad, okay? So we should put money towards solving world hunger, because hunger is bad, y'all.
animal welfare.
Animals deserve to live just like we do. It's also why I'm vegan.
Sam doesn't need the money to buy a Lamborghini or to buy a Rolex or to impress his friends. In fact, his car is a Toyota Corolla.
Hold on. Where's your car?
It's that one there.
That's like what, a Toyota?
Yeah, it's a Corolla.
Why don't you buy a Lamborghini, man?
Because they're fucking ugly.
I didn't have any particular need for one.
He wants to get rich in order to impact the world and change it.
Try to think about what are the most important
It's a little hard to be like, he's so humble. Look, he drives a Toyota. When he literally took him and his business partners and he moved to the Bahamas to live in a big luxury apartment together. Like, maybe he's just not a car person. I'm glad he didn't buy like $1 million sports car. But let's not pretend the guy's living in poverty. He moved to the Bahamas. Gnome Pickles says, yes, Daddy Billionaire, please give the world a little pittance of the money you've stolen so you can avoid paying taxes while you base your business in a tax haven. Just Belmont, thanks for 15 months, says Common Vegan L.
problems facing the world today, and what can you do?
Did I see the blurst Elon rocket actually got built? What the fucking hell is this? Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
To help make those as much.
He bought his girlfriend. Yeah, he dated the person he made the CEO of his other company that was stealing money from FTX. Bought her $30 million mansion. Jesus Christ.
Better as possible.
In the next few decades, Sam may become a trillionaire. He is an example that age is just a number and that making money is not a bad thing as long as you use that money to help the world. All right. We're done, man. Amazing.
I believe Forbes also had him on the cover. It was either Forbes or Fortune. I don't remember. They had both him and Elizabeth Holmes on covers. I'm starting to think that rich people might be assholes who commit fraud and steal money from the working class people they pretend to help. All right, moving on. Oh, more crypto.
It's JVT and Primetime 99. We're two crypto bros down on our luck from the FTX fallout. So we're trying to raise some Bitcoin to try to get back on our feet.
We lost all of our money in a crypto scam.
We lost all our money in Bitcoin.
FTX Bitcoins.
We're newly homeless crypto bros. We lost all our money in SafeMoon.
Mess with FTX. Crypto scam, we're looking for donations. Do you have a crypto wallet by chance? You got any Bitcoin? We're trying to get some Bitcoin. I paid $25,000 for a picture of a monkey. $45,000 for a picture of a monkey?
I know this is a bit, for the record.
I did. A digital.
Never got the monkey.
Well, I got the monkey.
I mean, we thought Bitcoin was better than cash, but we just got screwed in the FTX scheme. Are there any Bitcoins in here? Is this what mining for Bitcoin is? I actually don't know what that means. No, I put my trust fund into Dogecoin, and my wife left me because of it. Donate, that goes to my Bitcoin wallet. So just scan, give us 1 or 2 Bitcoins. It only costs you about $32,000.
My wife and her boyfriend gave us a bad tip. My wife and her boyfriend scanned me. My wife and her boyfriend kind of gave us a bad tip, and we're just trying to raise money if y'all have a crypto wallet.
I know, it does. That's why.
My wife and her boyfriend, they're
The FTX scheme, and I need room for my Winklevoss Twins poster. Can't fit my Winklevoss Twins poster if I have to move out of my huge apartment. Where am I going to put my Winklevoss Twins poster?
I paid $25,000 for a picture of a rat.
I think I'm good. Thank you.
Do you have a wallet now? Instagram too? Do you have Instagram?
I'll cheer you guys on.
What's your Instagram again? Trying to go to Cancun on a Bitcoin deal, Bitcoin conference.
We just lost a bunch of money in crypto, and I really wish I had your skills if I had known it was all going to go to zero.
He
Bitcoin,
wants to get a
Dogecoin.
reading. Can we do a reading for our YouTube channel?
For a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I can give you a reading privately.
No, we need to be public. Psychics have been sexually harassing him because they know he's vulnerable sexually, yeah. He is very vulnerable
What the
sexually.
fuck?
Look at him. Show your face. Show Jimmy.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Look at
Oh my god. All right, what else we got? Oh my god, did you guys see this racist fucking teacher? Holy fuck, this is bad.
Deep down in my heart,
He says this, bear in mind, he says this in a classroom full of children, and not that it would matter. It's disgusting and he should be fired either way. But the fact that he openly says this in front of kids of all different races, like he says this to the face of like black kids. How does he fucking live with himself, this piece of human trash? Alright, let's see this guy ruin his fucking life.
deep down in my heart, I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh, I didn't say
Wait, no, let me finish. Let me finish.
Hey, look. So, white is better than all.
No, let me finish. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead. Hey.
I think everybody thinks that, they're just not honest about it.
I'm not racist, though. I like.
No, why do racists all think everyone is racist? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Are you fucking stupid?
All types of kinds.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think that.
Wait, so you said you are what? You are racist?
You saying you're like.
You're
I think
racist?
everybody's a racist at that level.
No, but you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest.
Yes, I'm racist.
No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're racist. I slightly tell you to stop speaking.
Put your phone up.
I respected you.
I'm
I
putting the
actually
phone up.
respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting
now,
the phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
I like that more start
I don't
recording.
think I got respect for him no more, bro.
Honestly, I think Gen Z's gonna be alright. I think all of them basically know, oh man, everyone get your phones out, this guy's fucked. Are these people still Gen Z? I'm genuinely not sure when Gen Z ends and Gen Alpha starts. I think Gen Alpha are like 10 now? Or like 7? I don't think they're in high school yet. Either way, fuck this guy.
You know, you should have more respect.
Anyway, he's been put on administrative leave and he'll be fired, I'm sure. Like, there are examples where I'd be like, I don't know, I don't trust the system to deal with it, but that's too blatant. That's so blatant, there's no way he gets away with it. It's impossible. Oh my god, guys, do you want to see the saddest 9/11 tribute of all time? our favorite anime characters weeping with us on that fateful day? If they were real, I believe so.
There have been attacks in 2 American cities, New York and in Washington. The trade centers here in New York have been hit by airplanes. In Washington, there is a large fire at the Pentagon. Obviously, we are in the middle of an extraordinary catastrophe.
Chat, when I saw this, I knew that anime had been invented for a reason, and that reason was so this video could have been made and I could find it so fucking funny. What deranged person thought, man, 9/11 was sad. Time to make an anime video about it.
Coffee!
Oh no!
Remember when Marvel Comics had Doctor Doom weeping due to 9/11? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I have such mixed feelings on the entirety of that Marvel 9/11 issue. Like, I get it, I understand. Post 9/11 media from, like, you know, right after to about 6 years after, let's say, was fucking wild. Like, I genuinely can't believe some of the media we got about 9/11, especially in, like, the year or two after. People were crazy. It was weird. The Marvel 9/11 thing is very memeable. I don't know. It's just... It's a very interesting piece of pop cultural ephemera that exists within a very specific period of time and only makes sense within that context. Gregory Term asks for a link, which I will give you. And there was a hydrate. What is my opinion of gay Velma? I think she's bi. I think it's fine. I don't care. Tetsu Fox, thanks for 23 months.
There were kids that were being evacuated from the schoolyard. And
Andy Pretzel says, on behalf of everyone, bruh.
One of the girls looked up into the sky and she said to her father, Daddy, look, they're doing it on purpose.
Tuxedo Mask did 9/11.
Good Lord. There are no words.
Deep in my soul, love so strong, it takes control.
No!
The feeling shows.
What is wrong with people? You're surely the one. Pony says, remember when they made her sassy and sarcastic in Mystery Inc? Gnome Pickles says that was right after he found throwing flowers at a 747 wasn't going to stop it. MH Darkbeast says, Juggernaut was so sad about the World Trade Centers. Also, funny, he didn't feel that way before. Yeah, he crashed into the World Trade Centers at one point. He was just sad because Al-Qaeda had succeeded where he had failed. It's fine, guys. It's been over 20 years. You're allowed to make jokes now. Femboy911, cleanse, please. I don't think that's a cleanse.
I make a wish on a shooting star. There will come a day somewhere far away. In your arms I'll stay, my only love. Even though you're gone, love will still live on. The feeling is so strong, my only love, my only love.
Freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward.
Why is he George W. Bush? He's from the fucking future!
Will be defended. Make no mistake, the United States will hunt down and punish those responsible for these cowardly acts.
Hurting innocent people is something I don't tolerate.
There will come a day.
Goku has committed war crimes in Afghanistan. Sailor Moon saw some shit in Baghdad that she will never unsee. Gitara says, that's pretty cringe. Book of Paul, reactions 1-3.
Somewhere far away, in your arms I'll stay, my only love. You reach the deepest part of the secret in my heart. I've known it from the start.
Bush was Trunks, not Goku. I know, but they showed Goku powering up, so clearly Goku was in the front lines. He personally killed 5 children. They were being used as human shields, though, and apparently when you use children as human shields, that's somehow justification for killing the human shields. Yours truly, the One Pony says, wrestling tries to climb on top of a stack of tables but falls off. Commentary says, what was that? That's the worst thing I've seen since 9/11. Overthought says Trump would totally be Mr. Satan, taking credit for shit he never did. And Lily Lovestuff says Sailor Moon can actually create the universe in canon. That's a handy power. Daryl Brooks, by the way, has been sentenced so far to 6 consecutive life sentences, no parole. And that's just so far. That's on the murders.
In your arms I'll stay, my only love.
Here is a link, because someone was asking for it.
You reach the deepest part of the secret in my heart. I've known it from the start.
This song kind of slaps.
My only love, my only
Thank you. I try, Alice. Patriot says, why do they say consecutive life sentences? Is there a version where they give you a year off between life sentences? It's the difference between consecutive and concurrent. Concurrent means, like, let's say I was sentenced to 2 years for one crime and 2 years for another. If it was concurrent, then I would serve 3 years total because the 2 would be concurrent with the 3-year sentence.
Did you get my text?
I did. I just told them.
Yeah. You got the second one?
Oh, I didn't get the second one.
61 sentences of 17 and a half years. So
61 sentences of 17 and a half years? How many years is that total?
She said, so it's 26 years plus the life sentences. So that would start after his life sentences.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 5 counts left, I think.
So he basically has like 700 years in prison.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he's still standing up holding the...
Is he freaking out?
No, not that I've seen.
Meek says, LOL, I might try and start a correspondence with him to see if he would respond.
Ew, don't do that. No.
Yours truly, the one pony, says it's so hilarious to see Kirk Cameron realize Republicans MAGA lost the Senate again and that there was no red wave. The look on his face, priceless. I haven't seen video of that. That was beautiful. Never forget, Chad. Piccolo did 9/11. MH Darkbeast says, speaking of racist hot takes, did you see the latest shitty hot take from Mecha Random? I don't even know who that is. Oh, this person? Marvel's Song of the South. Wakanda Forever is the most racist movie? What? What in the world? Jesus Christ. Hey, Trans Girl 101, how are you?
So I'm running errands and
thanks for following, by the way.
When I say this, like I'm like looking down the aisle and I thought I heard the words. I thought I heard the words "excuse me," right? But it wasn't. But it wasn't "excuse me." It was Skippy, right?
Skippy.
And well, because I've mentioned my car, and I actually went to like O'Reilly's and asked them. And I said, okay. I know you guys sell stuff, but I went to the dollar store and grabbed one of these. Is it decent at all? And he like looked at the back and he was like, yeah, actually, if you're on a...
Oh, I guess I should preface this in case you don't know who this is, because I've covered him before. Skippy is an individual who films all of his dates. He often brings up the fact that he is a 30-something-year-old virgin, which that's his business. I don't care who's having sex and who hasn't. I do not give a shit. But he's very focused on it, and he talks about it all the time, and you can tell he's very insecure about it, and he just has very awkward dates that he films and uploads. He often takes women to the dollar store, and they buy stuff together.
Budget, go ahead. And so there's this huge dollar store here in Salt Lake, and so I came to get this. Dollar Tree, yeah. It's now $1.25. A little expensive, you know. But anyways, so yeah.
I
came to get this.
About $2 extra for every $6 that you spend. So
you came to get soil.
I came to get soil. I have 2 rugs.
You're a gardener now.
I've always been a gardener since I was a child.
What are you up to in your life, by the way? Can I ask?
I work just next door at the Costco.
Oh, you do?
It's my day off.
Oh,
I work.
Congrats.
I'm a bakery girl now.
A bakery girl?
Yeah, I
What's your specialty that you bake?
Well, I closed the bakery, so that means I have about 500.
Thanks for the raid, Jake. Hello, Raiders. I'm Hannah. You probably know me. If not, I am a leftist variety streamer. We do all sorts of different stuff. Today we are looking at cringe stuff. We're just watching some fun, weird videos that make us uncomfortable. Give me a follow if you like Jake. We worked together for a long time. I'm sure we're going to again in the future. Yeah, you'll like me if you like him. Check out actual Jake if you haven't. He's the Corn Man Supreme, okay? And also the best DM in the world. Hope you had a good stream, Jake. I think that catches us up.
100 pans that I lift onto
I know, the Raiders missed the 9/11 anime tribute. Sorry, guys.
racks every night and shove into a giant washer, which is the size
So
of an
when people
elevator.
get those like giant sheet
And then I
cakes,
clean the elevator out at the end of the night.
Okay.
Yeah, like I do all the cleaning from all the cake stuff. I'm like doing the grown work.
Yeah.
I just started.
Yeah.
But Costco's
Just
a pretty,
started?
I mean,
Right on.
in let's see, November is when I like started working there for the
Cool.
seasonal, and they hired me.
Cool.
Yeah, my whole family works at Costco.
Well, and are you going to college still?
No, I have my bachelor's.
You got your bachelor's.
I
Okay,
was
well,
gonna
you
go
had
to law
talked to-
school
yeah,
eventually,
that's
and
what-
I wanted to do environmental law. But you know what's amazing about Costco?
What?
They don't spend any money on advertising. They do all this good in the world,
Yeah.
and they literally have locations all over Japan, China now, Spain.
Oh, that's
And they
awesome.
have a huge environmental influence. Like everyone turns to them, and so I feel like I just went to a perspective meeting. And
I'm not
Costco
even kidding. Like, that is
essentially.
awesome. I'm excited.
Is he gonna get
Essentially, we want this
cringier?
best.
I feel like even he's given up at this point. He's no fun anymore. What is that freeze frame?
To things he was saying, and I was like, he's definitely like confident. So for competency to be held accountable, if you couldn't
Yeah, I think Costco is one of the ones that I've heard pays their employees quite fairly, which would kind of make sense. When I've gone to Costco, the employees seemed more engaged than other places. So that would kind of make sense. All right, enough of Skippy. He's not being very entertaining today. Hey, what about Andy Milonakis being mistaken for a child and being hit on by a creepy pedo?
That's a nice setup.
Is Costco unionized? That would make sense. Even if they're not, I know the owner is pretty employee friendly.
Thanks. It's like, hey, we're having a party, a tea party.
Exactly.
Across from the forum. You know, the fabulous forum.
For those who don't know, Andy Milonakis had a TV show on MTV a decade and a half ago. Apparently Daryl Brooks is being ordered to pay restitution to victims, too. That's good. Andy Milonakis has some sort of, I don't know if it's a gland disorder or something, that basically means that Andy Milonakis will forever look young. So Andy Milonakis, I believe, is in his 40s, but he doesn't look like he's in his 40s. He looks like he's late teens, early 20s, maybe. Very baby face. Anyway, so Andy Milonakis looks a lot younger than he is, and he's gonna get hit on by a creep.
Fabulous forum.
It's right up by LAX. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
One of the biggest. It's at a fish and chips place. It's an old gasoline station.
Gasoline?
Can I have a seat? May I sit in your presence?
You may sit.
I'm waiting for the cops. All I need is to find. I don't need one for me. I need to find one tobacco cigarette for my friend.
Tobacco cigarette?
I came to get him coffee. Don't relax. You don't take tobacco, right?
I don't take tobacco. I can't.
I like your gear.
Thanks.
Are you kidding? We can make movies from here to eternity. You want to start tonight, or you want to start freaking Saturday?
I mean, we can start tonight. We're already doing a live show.
Andy Milonakis is 46 years old. Holy shit.
Okay, my name is William Bowes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've been arrested for the last 7 days. Okay, either in jail or the psych hospital. Get this. They were gonna put me away until Monday.
Oh, this guy is unstable, clearly. Holy shit.
Okay, get this. I fixed it with the cops. He hooked me up. He let me out today. He was a good guy. Guess what he's getting? He's getting a sandwich in the morning. Okay? Hey, I got a lot to tell you. It's a big story. We're gonna make $1 billion in the next...
No, they didn't arrange to meet up. This guy just walked up to Andy.
It's freaking, 8 weeks.
8 weeks?
Yes. No, we're gonna make it by Tuesday. But I just was exaggerating. Hey, we're gonna do it. I have a plan. Well, man with a plan.
Man with a plan.
Enough said. May I enjoy this lollipop?
Yeah, enjoy that lollipop.
There's plenty of like just things. I don't know, markers, bags, you know.
Oh, nice.
Comforty.
He's unironically carrying around a bag of candy for children.
Items.
He's like a cartoon pedophile.
Comforting items.
Where do you hang about?
Right now, I hang about right around here, Rose Avenue.
That's about done. You're coming with me, and we're gonna get you a home. And guess what? I haven't had sex in 5 years, and I'm not having sex until the right time comes.
Okay.
You just met the right person.
I did.
I'm not about to abuse my friend, especially with the camera in her hand. Okay, turn that thing off. We need a break.
Oh, he thinks Andy's a woman as well.
Beat this back. Hold this. I'm gonna grab some tobacco.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck with these pigs.
Okay.
There they are.
Can I come?
No, hang back, because I don't want it to look good.
I want to see what he's doing. He might fucking stab me if I leave his bag of trash here. He just got out of jail and now he's gonna fuck with the cops. What happened?
All we need is one. Okay, cigarette for the boy, for my man.
One cigarette?
One tobacco cigarette for this ding dong.
What other kind of cigarettes are there besides tobacco cigarettes?
Marijuana.
Oh.
But I don't smoke it. Let's go this. We'll take the long way.
You don't like
marijuana?
you don't like marijuana?
I like marijuana. Yes, we like the weed.
Okay, me too.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Andy.
Hey, if I touch you the wrong way, you strike me. You do not.
No, it's alright. I don't let anyone touch me.
You can fucking take it out. If you're not rich in 6 months, you take when you kick me in the fucking.
All right.
I need that. Where's all our shit?
It's over there on the table.
All right. 5.
H-Bird says Willy Wonka sure has let himself go.
Oh, is in there.
He's the candy man, baby.
You make sure they're safe. Thanks, we got the bottle on our side. Okay, let's go. Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
One of the things you do with this film thing is like a bus. Slow down the footage a tiny.
Slow down? You want me to put you in slow-mo right now?
No. Just take it a tiny bit slow. Actually, turn it off until we get up to the next one.
I can't turn it off. I'm doing a live stream.
Okay. Keep it on. Here we go.
Okay.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
These two look like they're a tiny bit stressed. They're fine. We'll get them later.
Candyman is slang for a drug dealer. I stand by what I said.
It's a Molly.
Oh, don't drop your lollipops. You just dropped a lollipop. You're gonna waste that? I'm in charge of the camera. All right. Do you know how to sing or anything?
Yeah, I sang knocking, knocking, knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
More to the picture than meets the eye.
Yeah. Get it, boy.
Hey, hey. My, I've been in jail every day this week. And every other day I've been in a psych ward.
Psych ward.
Yo, freak, you wanna fuck with me?
No.
You better call the LAPD because guess what?
Guess what?
They are about to set me free.
They're gonna set him free.
Oh man, we need mental health care in this country that is completely reformed because holy fucking shit, this guy needs so much help.
Me.
They're done with him.
I'm on their side.
He's on their side.
Guess
the other
what?
side of the law.
Okay. It's right in here. Let's go. Oh, now fuck it. There's no one in here. We'll go through here. Hit these cats. Coming around.
You know these cats?
No, just hit them. Just get some footage. Give me a break.
All right.
So nice and slow. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The tea party is fucking.
Ain't no tea party. You're supposed to be in the alley.
Get it on. You're live on the web. I'm heading this way. Tell them about the party. 12 to 12. There's a party.
You didn't go to your party. You didn't have me out there waiting for my party. No,
Hey, all good, man. Have a good one.
Apparently this is some kind of racist bridesmaid speech. So warning for potential racism, I guess.
Hi,
I should probably
I'm
do
Shannon.
boxing.
I've known Tracy for, oh god, I think so. I started at the North Store at 30, yeah. So I don't quite know Anthony that well, but Tracy talked about you like nonstop. Seriously. And she'd be like, oh, you do that. I'm like, I don't care. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys are so cute together. I swear to God, you guys are hope. The longest, seriously. Like, till death do us part, Anthony. Seriously. You better take care of my girl. Because if you don't, I know where you live. Just kidding. But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like,
Thanks, MH
you're
Dark Beast.
part of the family. I swear to God, like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay.
Oh no.
Racist, you're part of the family. But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like, you're part of the family. I swear to God, like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay. I'm gonna be racist, okay? No. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Of course, you guys are gonna get the like interracial couples. Oh my God. No, seriously, you guys are outstepping the stereotype, and I love it.
Fucking hell. Have I seen this? Let me see what it
The
is.
Cracker Barrel, and I.
Oh yeah. We gotta cover that. Thank you so much for sending that. That one's fucking crazy.
But you guys, I swear, I love Black people because you guys are the best. Like, my own daughter's great aunt is like the best woman. And so it's just like, I swear to God. And you guys are amazing. I love you. I love you guys. Bless you.
Yep. Okay, you're done.
Hello everyone, bridesmaid shop had no...
Oh my God. Alright, let's watch this. This is horrifying. This is a stalker who is clearly... absolutely insane talking to the police. This is nuts.
The Cracker Barrel, and I was going to play a song for a woman that I kind of like. And I got there, and she saw me, and she immediately pulled away. And I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything, you know. I just wanted to play the song for her, you know, give her her own choice if she wanted to be with me, you know.
Does she know you?
Yeah, I worked with her there for like 5-6 months.
Did y'all have a relationship?
No, we were talking a little bit, but it never really got serious.
Okay.
But anyways, I pulled up there, and I was in the other parking lot, and I saw her get in her car, and I was like, oh shoot, it's my moment. So I pulled up there next to her, and she pulled away from me, and
You have good news about this one. He's now in custody, thank God.
So I chased her a little bit, just because, I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt like she wanted me to chase her.
The man who is following her around and writing songs for this woman who just wants to be left alone says, you know, women are crazy. I'm done. I'm so fucking done. What the fuck? Gnome Pickles says, I have good news about... Oh, that was the same one. But it bears repeating, he is in custody. That is good.
You think chasing somebody's crazy?
Well, it's just...
I chased her because women are crazy. Yeah. What a stable guy.
Just like, I only went like a couple blocks down the street.
I only stalked her for a few blocks, officer.
Just saying, don't you think chasing somebody's crazy when they obviously don't want to...
Well, I had my song playing, and I wanted to, like, her to hear it, maybe.
Well, apparently she didn't want to hear it, right? So what else happened? Let's get on with the story.
Well, anyways, her father called me up and he made some threats to me and to my life.
Okay.
And so I just
Yeah, he threatened you because you're stalking his daughter.
want to have his name on file.
What did he say to you?
I think he said he's gonna stab me, like, but he's like cussing at me.
He said that, or he did say that?
He says I'm gonna do something to you. I swear I do something to you.
For chasing his daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun.
Oh, trigger warning. I know he's going to mention non-consensual activities, let's say. Let's leave it at that. So if that's triggering for you, just letting you know. G-Tara says, I've heard the song he was playing. He makes his own music, and the song in particular is bad. Do you have a link or any knowledge of how I could find it?
Fun to women. Like, women like that. A little bit of excitement.
No, they don't.
Well,
Women don't like to be chased.
What about, like,
If I was a
porn?
father, I'd probably tell you the same thing.
What about, like, BDSM porn, where women like to have rape fantasies?
Well, apparently this girl doesn't.
Well, who knows?
How can he not understand the difference between role-playing within the context of a relationship or sexual encounter that is consensual and actually harassing someone? Like, they're not even close to the same thing. If in your kink or whatever you like roleplay that's like consensual non-consent, the key word there is that it is still consensual. Pornography is not real. Your roleplay is not real. They all still have to exist within the context of consent in the real world. And you do not have consent to be around this woman that you are harassing. Plus porn isn't real. Yeah.
Most women do like having rape fantasies.
That's an insane statement to make. I'm sure that there are people of any and all gender that have those particular fantasies, and that's fine. I'm not here to kink shame people, again, as long as they happen within consensual interactions. Whatever. But to say that most do is fucking insane.
Okay, do you think she does?
I don't know. But
Apparently she don't.
well,
So what do you want us to do?
well, I just want you to get his name on file, just in case he does
Sarah.
do anything
Do
to
you
me.
know his name?
I know his daughter's name.
What do you know his name?
I know her name. I don't know his name. He called me from a restricted phone number.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. Leave her alone.
Well, this is one song I made, and this was the final chance I was going to have.
Here's my chance. Here's my advice. It's over. Leave her alone.
Okay.
Fathers will hurt you over their daughters.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is she needs to have her own free will, man. You gotta understand, I'm a man.
He showed this to William while we were at camp and we both recoiled. Yeah, it's fucked up. This is psychotic. Like, the cognitive dissonance this guy has in terms of not understanding how his own behavior is being viewed by others is horrifying. He has no self-awareness. Hope you had fun, by the way. I know we talked a little bit on Discord. I'm glad you had a good time.
Myself, bro, and I've...
Sarah's in, well, I guess I shouldn't say. It's not my place to say. Sarah was on a vacation and had fun.
Listen, myself. She's choosing her free will by telling her daddy what happened.
I'm excited to get back to D&D tomorrow, though. That's going to be fun.
And I'm telling you, stay away from her because he will hurt you probably.
She's being controlled by him.
That's fine. That's fine. That's her choice, right? Free choice, free will.
I think she should go do porn.
Okay, you need to leave.
It's legal.
You need to leave.
Well,
we're not doing anything. You need to leave.
I'm having a discussion on...
I'm having a discussion telling you to leave.
Are you threatening me with arrest?
I'm not threatening you. I'm telling you to leave.
This is a public property.
We're done. Well, you can stay.
Oh, God, he's like a weird sob-sit First Amendment auditor type, too. Chromatic Cuttlefish says, no sympathy for this guy, but boy, if you ever wanted a demonstration that you should just shut the fuck up during an interview, even informal with law enforcement, rather than keep talking yourself into more strife. Found his songs. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, we'll watch that once we're finished with this video.
If you do that on public property, I'll leave under.
You're free to do whatever you want to right here, but we're not doing anything else. I'm just giving you advice. The girl doesn't want to talk to you. Leave.
Yeah, but there's something's twisted about that.
There's something twisted about the way you think.
I was going to let her make her own choice after the song.
Well, she's made her choice.
And I just don't think she had a reasonable opportunity to make a choice, because I'm going to blow up and I'm going to be a famous DJ and I'm going to be like...
How old is she?
2 years older than me, 27.
How much?
It's every girl's dream to grow up one day and get with a trashy DJ who doesn't leave you alone.
27?
I know that's what I dream about.
Make her own mind. I'll speak with her. Is she working today?
I think so.
Do you have her phone number?
I believe so. But I can't stop recording the video.
Well, that's okay.
Tea with Goblin says, I just wanted to make a choice that I approve of. Her to make a choice that I approve of.
I'll go buy her job.
I do like the idea that he's apparently seen movies where people do grand romantic gestures and it worked, so therefore he thinks in the real world, if he plays her a shitty song he wrote, all of a sudden she'll be like, I was so wrong. I thought you were the creepiest stalker. But now I know you're my true love because you wrote me a mediocre song.
She works at Cracker Barrel, right?
Correct.
We didn't hear the song yet. We will play the song once this is done.
Okay, I'll speak with her and then I'll get back with you, okay?
Alrighty, sounds good. Thank you guys.
Video.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
He thinks he nailed it, by the way. He shows his face in this video like, this is me. I'm not ashamed of my actions. I'm the reasonable one here.
You know what? Lindsay's dad, I hope you see this fucking video.
Jesus Christ. Overthought says, listen to the police's every breath you take and I think I can do better. Oh, God.
You know what happened?
Post showing him getting served with a protective order? Fuck yes. Did he violate the protective order? Is that why he's in custody now? I assume he tried to contact her or
Happens when women don't ever...
You expected him to have a crappy beard like that? Yeah. I think my cope beard was better than this beard, and that's saying something, because my beard was dog shit. First name bunch of numbers says, I too hope her dad sees this video.
You know,
I think the jury will be viewing it too.
Come to terms with themselves. Bad shit happens. I don't know. Something, the cops want to deny me trying to get her to be straight. Something is wrong about that. I don't see why these traditional ass motherfuckers think they can speak shit whenever it's this woke, belligerent LGBT shit that has her.
Oh my god, he's
right
a
now?
chud. I'm shocked. Wait a minute. This guy who doesn't respect that woman's boundaries in any way, shape, or form is also a right-wing anti-SJW chud. I'm fucking shocked.
There's controlling the bullshit.
This guy 100% is subscribed to the quartering, right? Like, there's 0% chance this guy does not suck Jeremy's dick.
I just don't see it. I'm older than your fucking father. That's how I feel right now. I've lived this life. I've been the greatest. I've been down and I've been about. I don't know where this is going, but fucking snakes, man. She was gonna lure me into a trap whenever I was gonna go, you know, play a song for her. It's just how it is. But shout out to all my bros. I know that my dudes, you know, I'm really getting depressed recently, you guys. I feel like there's not faith in humanity.
Oh my god. He's very put upon. I'm sure Jordan Peterson feels very bad for this poor young man, this upstanding citizen, this beacon of light in the darkness that is 2022 and our damn matriarchy. H-Beard says, so he pursued a gay woman and is shocked she isn't interested at all. I know. What could have gone wrong? Let's see if we can find which one is the song he wrote for her. Either way, let's listen to some of his songs and then we'll watch him get served with a protective order. What genre of music is this? I don't keep up with the modern music.
I scream into the abyss. Elite. Say these maggots be low my fucking feet.
Okay, let's see what song number 2 is like. This song is called Don't Grab Her by the P. Chitara says he had this kind of music blasting from his car radio and he wonders why she ran away. It's like an early 2000s pop punk band is being run through a wood chipper. Stone Corbell says, "You're in the wrong key, dude. Also, I think you're in the wrong song." Good lord. Okay, next song. Those words should have been more different. It's hard to talk about things about ears without it sounding like oral. It's not helpful. Because Latin, fucking Latin. All of our problems are because of the Greeks.
Mounted for the masculine brainwashing. How could they deceive children watching on my fucking sister's grave? Crossing battle will be won by the dead. The living lost me. Even the devil on my side. He flaunting. How could so for nothing.
Alright, let's see him get served a restraining order.
Heard the song Baby It's Cold Outside.
Oh, he uses Baby It's Cold Outside as a defense for his behavior, by the way. So any chuds who were like, who would take that song seriously? This man, who clearly doesn't understand being coy is not the same thing as non-consent. Argonian Bum says, are his lyrics posted anywhere? I don't know.
Have you ever heard the song Baby It's Cold Outside?
Probably.
You know, he's like saying, she's saying no, I'm saying yes, and they're just playing this game.
But that's for the judge to decide, not me, okay?
I know. Just the way it is. And lots of people stood up for that song, so, I mean...
So fuck that guy.
And his son.
Okay.
The boy is back.
I don't know if I can show this music video with that much butt. It's a lot of butt. FTX Shrink says executives were, quote, undersexed, denies rampant amphetamine use. What the fuck? The in-house performance coach at FTX claimed Tuesday the doomed crypto firm's headquarters in the Bahamas was a pretty tame place, despite rampant speculation about its executives' sex lives and alleged substance abuse. Online gossip alleging the group lived in a, quote, polycule, or network of polyamorous relationships, surged after CoinDesk reported the executives are, or used to be, paired up in romantic relationships with each other. Dr. George K. Lerner, a psychiatrist, reportedly served as a therapist to disgraced FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried and an advisor to many of the firm's employees. Bankman-Fried and his ex-lover Carolyn Ellison were reportedly part of a 10-person group that ran FTX and its sister cryptocurrency trading firm Alameda Research from a luxury penthouse in the Bahamas. It's a pretty tame place, Lerner told the New York Times. The higher-ups, they mostly played chess and board games. There was no partying. They were undersexed, if anything. That's pretty sad. And they all collectively stole billions of dollars. The end. What else did we have? I've shown you guys the Bang Energy family, right? Like, this is literally the family of the guy that runs the Bang Energy drink company, and he has this cringy-ass family YouTube channel he uses to try and shill the energy drinks.
What are you waiting for?
The bunny!
The bunny?
The bunny! Where's the bunny? The bunny!
I feel like it's a little fucked up to use your kid's Easter basket as an avenue for advertisement for your company. Like, maybe just be present with your children and don't use every family experience as a way to sell your shitty energy drink. Fenny Kagami says, yep, I got the baby it's cold outside might not be ill-intentioned, but that might that doesn't mean it's not a problem. After all, we know what they say about the roadway to hell. Did I see Illuminati's video on Bang Energy? I haven't. Didn't it, like... Am I thinking of a different energy drink, or did it get blamed for killing some kids?
Can you guys say hi?
Do all rich people have a breeding kink? It feels like a lot of rich families have a lot of kids. Like Elon Musk has like 12 kids.
What do you think, Jonesy? Who's that, Calvin?
Bonnie is here to help us prepare for Easter.
Yeah? Do you want to get started?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Close your eyes.
I think you're peeking. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh! This one is mine?
Yes.
What? Something. Oh my God!
What is it inside there?
A bunny!
Wow, because you guys are my bunnies.
Oh my god. Speaking of weird family channels.
Today I will catch superhero.
I thought we were... I thought we had dealt with, like, the weird kids channel situation. Did people just stop talking about that? You know, with, like, the weird Elsa Spider-Man stuff? I don't have kids, so I don't know if any of this got fixed.
Who is first? Aha! Spider!
Surprise!
Huh? This is weird. Okay, so he's like black suit Spider-Man, but he's got a red Spider-Man mask.
Yes!
Wow!
Hey! Okay, I will catch Batman.
Cuckoo! Huh?
Please!
Thanks for the link.
Nice! Yummy! Delicious! Uh-oh!
I will catch you.
Oi!
Batman doesn't fly! Auntie Pretzel says, Hannah, what in the corn-cobbing, tinfoil-wearing, chud-watching, left-leaning, bingo-baking, cotton candy lizard person fuck is this? Children's entertainment. Quality stimulation for the brain of the youth.
Ow!
Hey, you!
And don't anyone be like, Batman Beyond, I know. Oh, there it is. Evan's ghost.
Okay, maybe how?
That wasn't Batman Beyond. Clearly.
Huh?
Huh? Is Hulk playing Minecraft? Why was he just punching a tree?
Oh, yum.
Unbelievable!
Cool.
To be clear, this video has almost 200,000 views.
I can hold her Hulk.
Hey!
Jelly, I
Oh!
chocolate.
Flannel is bored says, haven't caught you live in a while. Thanks for keeping me company while I game, but also this is a lot. Yeah, I don't like watching people chew shit. Oh my god. Let's find something a little more stable. How about a bunch of creepy dudes getting kicked off the beach for being creeps?
This 23-year-old guy kissed my mate on the cheek. She's only 15.
What did I do wrong? Approaching minors.
21st century, there are so many opportunities out there for you to find other adults to do consensual things with. I do not understand why people are still being fucking creeps. I guess that's maybe part of it for them. It's the power aspect. It's doing it to someone who doesn't want it done, or doing it secretly, quote, whatever. But like, for fuck's sake, go find a bunch of other people who are into this kind of thing and roleplay, whatever. Like, why do you need to actually involve people in your shit when they're not consenting? Just find someone to fuck. Jesus Christ. There are entire apps for this.
Don't come back, mate. Don't come back.
What you just did.
I shouldn't be doing it, so...
I think you should probably see exactly what's wrong with what you just said. Let's not.
Get out of here, you know? You go. Go.
I should probably be more specific when I do that. I don't want to I don't want to freak anyone out. I know how that can be. Sorry. Should we do Samir? I don't think we've seen Samir in a while.
I've been...
Yeah, let's do this. I don't think we've done Samir in a bit. I'm excited.
I've been doing some new amazing videos with...
No, I don't think part 3 ever came out. It might have come out on their app, but I don't think they ever put it out on YouTube. And I definitely can't show it from the app. Yeah. It never came out, which is unfortunate. I wanted to know what happened to that kid in the oven.
With my daughter on her YouTube channel. I would love for you to check it out. You can click...
Oh, good. He's exploiting his child now for money. That's always good. Jake Thoney says time to get higher. True.
Click the link above or the link in the description. I'll also pin it to the top of the comment section.
So she was only 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
And then I was with her friend right after.
What? No way. So this is what you've been doing instead of teaching life lessons.
Yeah? How's life waking up to the same woman every day?
It's not bad. We're getting a nanny today. Should give us...
Wait, is Samir playing an evil version of himself in this? What the fuck?
Some more free time.
What? Shouldn't she be watching the kid?
She started going back to work, so I could really use the help, especially since I'm working.
That always works on the ladies. Hey, ladies. Did you know that I have a successful YouTube channel? It always does it. Just ask Baja. Or Sarah.
Totally.
Dang, dude. Is the nanny at least hot?
Hey, Luis, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
How are things with Luis? Is he back in town?
Yeah.
Smashing a bunch of chicks, I presume?
He's living the life. I mean, ours is so great. He's wasting his time.
Jeez, it's already 9:30. I was going into work today late so that I could meet the nanny as well, but it seems she's late.
It's fine. You run along. I'll interview her.
Hydrate. We'll do.
What's wrong?
Oh, just don't get any ideas with her, Alex.
Are you serious, Jennifer?
Sorry.
You don't need to be so insecure.
I am not insecure. I just don't want you getting any ideas.
Come on. If you really love someone, you can't even think about cheating on them.
Sweetie, I love you.
I love you too. Now come on. Get to work. Before you're late. Hello.
Hi, I'm Amber.
Oh, Amber!
Yeah, I'm sorry it was so late. I got a flat tire this morning.
Don't worry about it, please.
What's that? Oh, this is a sonic screwdriver.
Come in.
It's a Doctor Who thing, if you don't.
Wow. Nice place you have here. And again, I am so sorry for being so late to our interview.
Seriously, it's okay. Let's go inside. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and then maybe you can start today helping with baby Chody. And then he finally has his dinner.
Did he just say, what did he say the baby's name was?
A few questions, and then maybe you can start today helping with baby Chody.
The baby's name is Chody?
And then he finally has his dinner, and then he naps.
Great. You sound like such a sweet daddy.
I try.
Oh, when does
Yeah,
your
I
wife
bet
come home
he is.
from work?
She was only 19 years old. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
We haven't made anything official yet, but we're actually going through a separation.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's why I need the extra help with baby Chody. Gonna be a single dad soon.
My goodness.
Yeah, if you see her, it's best not to mention anything. She'll be moving out soon, and you may run into her as you're coming home. She might be leaving, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Does that mean I can start today?
I think so.
I feel like if you could afford a nanny, you would have a better table than this. This looks like a terrible table to eat at. Death Guard Elite says, hey Hannah, I talked to my dad about speaking to you and he thinks he's doing enough research and he knows best. Sadly, I partially expected this response to him. Okay, let him know I'm always open for a discussion if he'd like to. At least just to give other people on the internet a perspective on the stuff he believes.
So, guess what?
What?
I'm pregnant.
Oh my god. Seriously? That's amazing.
Why is he happy about this? He must know this is immediately a problem for him.
Let's celebrate.
Okay, tonight, after work.
Drinks. I'm kidding. Drinks for me, water for you.
Gotta run.
Oh wait,
Drive
she's
safely.
the wife.
Extra
Sorry.
safely. You're driving for 2 now.
Yes, honey.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Smithers, that sounds great.
Just before you do.
Oh my god, seriously? That's the best edit he could do on this Zoom call? He didn't even line up the box correctly. I could have done this in 5 seconds and had it look correct. I knew these videos were pretty low effort, but this is fucking pathetic.
Amber, where have you been?
Hi, Alex. Daddy.
Hey, is everything okay?
No.
Baby Chody needs some attendance. Can you help me out?
Wait. It's just that
Amber, please, I'm on a work call. I need to get back to it.
I'm pregnant.
What?
Oh man, this guy's got good sperm motility.
Yeah, that's why I was late, because I'm late. I just took the test this morning.
No. This can't be. Amber, are you sure it's mine?
I can't believe you're asking me that. Do you think I just sleep around? What kind of lowlife do you think I am?
No. It's not that.
A lowlife like him, I guess?
You're 18 years old. 18-year-old girls get around.
Alex, are you serious? How can you say something like that about me?
Sorry, I didn't mean that. It's just, well, my wife, Jennifer...
Your wife? You mean ex-wife?
Not yet, okay? We've been talking and we might be patching things up.
Oh my God, are you serious, Alex? I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff if I didn't know that you were getting a divorce.
I know.
Who's gonna take care of Anthony?
Anthony?
Our kid?
You've named him already? How do you even know he's a boy?
I don't know. I've just always loved the name Anthony. Maybe Alice? We'd all have names starting with A's. We'd be the perfect family. Oh, and baby Chody too.
Amber, we can't. You need to get rid of it.
Something needs to be done about baby Chody. We need a clean slate.
What are you saying? No,
You named him Chody. You knew you hated him from the moment he was born.
I can't. I can't do that.
Amber, I cannot leave my wife.
Why not? We have a baby together. Our family. She needs to move on.
Amber, my wife Jennifer, she's pregnant too, and we already have a baby together.
What? Well, I need to speak to her. I'm not leaving here until I do.
You can't. It will ruin our family.
What about our family?
Seriously, you cannot tell her what's been going on between us.
How is she pregnant? Were you cheating on me? With her? I thought that—
Oh my god, she thought they were in an exclusive relationship. This guy fucking sucks. Gamer G says, I've seen a 2-hour Lifetime movie with a scary similar plot to this skit. I think we watched it. Right? Where it was not us, I mean me as in me and Baja, because we like bad Lifetime movies. She was like a surrogate, but then she started trying to I guess that's a different plot. Lifetime has a lot of crazy fucking movies. I saw one where there was a surrogate who started to try and take over from the wife. Flannel is bored with 100-bit says baby Chody, more like baby needs to go-dee.
she loved me.
Amber, let's first take care of this situation, and then we can figure things out. But right now, this can't happen.
I am so sick of men like you. Always wanting to take the cake and eat it too. Alex, I'm going to tell your wife.
Please, Amber, you can't.
Unless you give me $500,000.
Have you seen his dinner table? He does not have $500,000.
I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, yes, you do. You live in this big, fancy house. I see the cars that both you and your wife drive. I'm going to raise our child myself, but I need the money.
You don't understand. We're over-leveraged. I'm basically cash poor.
Or I could take you to court, and then your wife will find out about us. Your choice.
Baby Chody is so cute. You just said the word vinegar. Sounded like something else though.
Yeah, no, I've heard him say that.
Why were you so quiet tonight?
Baby Chody's first word, vinegar. Starting to feel uncomfortable about this Baby Chody. Gnome Pickles says he's gonna have to sell Baby Chody. $5 for Baby Chody. Death Guard Elite says, in case you want a quick chuckle, my dad has called me a government agent, a member of the deep state, a sheep, genetically modified because of the vaccine, and a fake news promoter. Alright, maybe don't go to any, isolated places with him. That's scary.
At dinner. Sounded like you didn't want to celebrate baby number 2.
It's just work. It was stressful today, and then, new baby, new worries.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Investigators are still searching for Melissa Hendricks, who has been missing since last year. Neighbors say that they last saw Hendricks taking her morning jogs near Lake Kajumbo, as she normally would, and they still have no leads on any suspects.
It's so sad. She was so young. But her family and friends are devastated. They really need to set up cameras and street lamps there. It's such a dangerous place for young girls to go jogging.
So he murdered her?
In the morning, the fog is so thick, you can't see anything. It's really easy to abduct someone there.
So they still haven't said anything up there?
Nope. Unbelievable, considering they still haven't found any suspects in the Hendricks case. It's like they want history to repeat itself.
Oh, he's going to.
Sorry,
I
honey.
see.
I'm
This
gonna
is
make a quick
idea.
What?
Mr. Whisker says not yet, just getting ideas from the news.
Right
I
now?
get it.
But it's so late. Who would be up?
No, I'm just going to leave a message. I have to let HR know about a change. And I don't want to forget in the morning. I'll be real quick.
Okay.
Amber, I thought about our discussion, and you're right. You need money to take care of our baby.
Meet me in the foggy place where women have been going missing. I have no ulterior motives.
Can you meet tomorrow morning early, like 5 a.m.? I know it's early. That's the only time I can do it without my wife noticing. Let's meet at Lake Jumbo. I'll text you the exact location.
Maps and Mimic says, time for me to dip out for D&D. Quick, give me something to use for Vicious Mockery for my tiny hummingbird bard. It would depend upon who you're using Vicious Mockery towards. I can't do it without knowing who it's towards.
Don't worry, baby. This won't hurt one bit.
Get off me! Get off me! Get
Freeze, dirtbag!
No!
Jennifer!
An evil wizard? I got nothing. I'm sorry. I wish I could be creative for you. I don't have one. I feel like anything I say is gonna be cringe.
What is going on? Get off of me!
Alex, I know about you and Amber.
What? You told her. But Jennifer, it's a lie. Whatever she told you, it isn't true.
I know it's true. I saw you on the nanny cam I set up in the house after she first told me about you guys.
But what about our family? Baby number 2.
I'm not pregnant, Alex, and neither is Amber. We set you up.
What?
And I can't believe you came out here trying to kill her. I never expected that out of you. Good thing she told me. And then when you told her Lake Ujumbo, the same lake as where Melissa Hendricks went missing, I knew something was up. So I alarmed the police. I'm shocked, Alex. I never expected that from you. My own husband!
I slipped up. I'm sorry. I love you.
When you love someone, you can't even think of cheating on them.
Yeah. And you wouldn't have thought about murdering me.
Got him! If you loved me, you wouldn't have tried to murder me. Jamie the Bunny says, stop, it's too expository. The cop's hat straight up looks like a BDSM leather daddy cop hat. Like, that is not the texture of a real cop hat. That's a sex cop hat. I'd know it anywhere. H-Baird says, and the Oscar for Best Screenplay goes to...
Alex got locked up in state prison for attempted murder with a minimum sentence of 20 years. Jennifer was devastated but distanced herself entirely from Alex. Jennifer needed the help raising baby Chody, so she continued using Amber as her nanny. They ended up growing really close to each other and eventually started dating as well.
By representation? P-Meal says, love means never having to say, I'm going to Minecraft you.
What's done in the dark will always come to light. If you have the perfect life, don't ruin it with petty temptations like cheating. Being good and honest will always give you a brighter future.
I truly hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to check out my daughter's new YouTube channel. It's so much fun.
It's not your daughter's YouTube channel. It's your YouTube channel you're using and exploiting your daughter to make money on, you fucking creep.
Make and even more fun to watch. Click the link above or the link in the description and it will be pinned on the top of the comment section. Hope to see you there. And remember to...
Uncomfortable. I don't like that. H-Beard says attempted murder, he says.
Convicted of a crime I didn't even commit. Attempted murder. Now, honestly, what is that? Do they give a Nobel Prize for attempted chemistry, do they? Oh, really? Now, this is a personal call.
Oh. That's a cute doggo.
I've been doing some new amazing...
Yeah, you're fucking kidding.
I'll also pin it to the top.
I knew they were gonna love me for the role. Yes, of course I would be there. Thank you, Ari. Okay, bye. Kisses. Okay, bye. I have a callback.
Oh my God, that's great news.
Heck yeah, it is. Out of 300 women that auditioned, I made top 10.
Oh my God, that's amazing, Karen. When is your callback?
It's later today, so I may have to leave soon to go prepare.
Yeah, no, of course. Would it be okay if I told Jeff?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Oh, the new Little Mermaid teaser trailer just dropped. I just got the notification.
Oh my God, nice. Are you excited to see it?
Yeah, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it really quickly. I've always loved Little Mermaid, but then of course you knew that. You're my sister anyway.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
that's how people talk. You know that, 'cause you're my sister. What's up, sis?
Well, that's why I thought you might not want to.
What?
You know what? Never mind. I know you're gonna love it.
I can't wait to see who they cast as Ariel.
You haven't heard who they cast?
Yeah, do you?
Well, yeah, they announced it somewhat recently. She's a singer and she is gorgeous. You're gonna love her. Her name's Halle Bailey.
Halle Berry? You mean Halle Berry?
No, Halle Bailey.
I never heard of her. Oh wait, I thought you were saying Halle Berry or Hailey Bieber.
No, she's an incredible singer. You
I saw your link, yes.
need to check her out.
Okay.
I set it aside for later.
Okay, a singer. Now that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't show it. So just, this is the best we got. Why do any sort of creative filmmaking when you can just... There it is! Gnome Pickles says this is similar but legally distinct from the actual trailer.
Wish I
Is this the real trailer?
Is she just gonna be racist?
Is this some kind of a fake trailer? Is this a joke? What's going on?
No, that's the real trailer. It's uploaded on Disney's channel.
But
what?
Why? I mean, why doesn't she look like Ariel?
What are you talking about?
Susan, she's black.
So what? It doesn't matter.
Remember how there was actual, like, discourse for, like, a couple days on Twitter about this shit? Like, the chud types who actually give a shit about this, like, all of the Disney live-action movies have been bad anyway. Is it even worth your energy to be racist about? Like, I feel like if you were a racist, you would want to spend your racist energy on something people give a shit about, not just another bad Disney remake.
In the cartoon, she's a redheaded white girl.
She's a fucking half fish lady. Who cares? It's fine. Doesn't matter. representation is good, actually. It's fine.
What kind of woke junk is this? I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, great. Don't watch it. I'm gonna watch it, and I'll take my niece. Oh God, no. Please don't show this to Melissa. She is my daughter. I don't want her seeing this. What are you doing? I'm writing a comment. Looks like a lot of people agree with me. No, Karen, you need to keep those thoughts to yourself. You don't know what kid is going to see that or who you're going to influence. Please. I am the majority.
Are you surprised to be the Little Mermaid, Mommy?
Yes, of course. You are gonna look so lovely as Ariel, sweetie.
Yeah, but I saw the trailer. No, I'm not.
What in the fuck? Okay, first of all, it's the worst. It's the worst Ariel costume of all time. Secondly, that's what?
Now what, sweetie?
I'm not pretty enough to be her.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Like what?
Never mind. And yes, of course you are pretty enough to be Ariel. Now let's just finish getting ready, okay?
Oh, trick-or-treaters! Can I go get rid of the candy?
Yeah, of course. And then we'll finish getting ready.
Okay. Wow, you're the Little Mermaid. I'm dressed as that too. Oh, cool.
How
But,
in the...
my
neither of
daughter
you
is
looks
going to
like
be
the
the
Little
original
Mermaid.
Ariel. Huh?
That's... what? How is this the Little Mermaid? It's just a princess dress with like a maybe, is that a sea star necklace? It's not even really that. It just kind of looks like a star.
But my daughter is going to be the original Ariel.
Oh God. Oh God, no.
Huh?
What do you mean, Mommy? I think she looks pretty as the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, but Ariel is originally white, so...
Jesus fucking Christ!
What? Huh? What do you mean, Mommy?
I'll explain to you later. Just take your candy and go, please.
There you go. What was that all about?
Hello, Ari. Uh-huh. Oh, really? You're kidding me. Well, why not? No. Okay. I understand.
Yeah, it's weird. It seems like the kid has not seen the original Little Mermaid, which is weird considering the mom is really into it. Why would she have not shown her kid the Little Mermaid?
I didn't get the part. Oh no. Did they say why? Apparently, I'm not good enough to play Harriet Tubman.
Is this gonna...
I'm so sorry, Karen.
I'm sorry, Mommy.
It's all right, honey. Go get ready. I'll be in a minute, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Can you believe that? They're ready to give a little black girl a white role, but they can't see me in the role of Harriet Tubman.
I really hope this video isn't going down the path of acting like those two things are actually equivalent, because I know people who think like that IRL, and it is awful. I guess not IRL, just people I know of. McPlatypus says, you're no Julia Roberts, that's for sure. Lily Love Stuff says, the scream I scrome. You think the little girl was Ariel in the dress from when she's on land? Oh my God. I didn't even remember that. Wow. Yeah, I guess. that tracks. Where did it go?
I'm sorry, Karen, I am. But nobody ever said that Ariel was exclusively a white role. Harriet Tubman was a real person.
Yeah, right. Well, what difference does it make?
It's a big difference. I heard what you said to that little girl out there. What do you think you're doing?
What?
You literally just shamed a little girl for no reason, and you're teaching this to Melissa?
Please, I am not taking more parenting advice from you. You don't even have kids.
Karen, I mean well when I'm telling you this, but I have to say, where is this anger coming from? You haven't even seen the movie yet, and you hate it. All because of an actress?
God, I wish Mom and Dad were here. They would understand where I was coming from.
Karen, that's not a good thing that Mom and Dad would agree with you. You always used to copy them, the good and the bad. It's a new age, and you can't keep thinking the things that Mom and Dad did back in the day.
It's not because she's black. I don't care if she's black or not. It's just this new woke stuff that I'm not in love with. Why can't they keep a classic a classic?
Can you tell me what you mean by woke media?
Look, the Ariel I grew up with is pretty. This Ariel is not pretty.
What?
It's just your opinion.
I understand that this is just like them dunking on the chud shit, but it's just like...
Ariel is a redheaded white girl, okay?
Who said?
Flannel is bored says, everyone knows my passion is The Little Mermaid. I base all my views on the original Little Mermaid.
Based on what?
On the cartoon.
For me, it's Lion King 1.5.
Well, the book is from the
I've led a very stupid life.
1800s. She wasn't even a redhead. And I don't see what the big difference is. Who cares about the color of the skin of a mermaid? Mermaids aren't real. And the girl in the trailer looks like she has red hair.
Yeah, probably a weave.
Look, you're missing the point. The cartoon is still there for you to watch. You can watch it with Melissa. If you feel Disney's agenda is too woke for you, don't watch it. It's like walking into a sci-fi movie and being upset that there's aliens. If you want to watch the cartoon with Melissa, great. But they created this.
I'd argue it's more like walking into a sci-fi movie and being mad that the main character's black. Like, there's just no justification.
For a wider audience. This is so the other little girls have something to inspire them. Is that so wrong? Look, Karen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm your sister. I love you. But I just want you to be happy and not let petty things like skin color of a mermaid upset you so much. I'm not trying to change you, but I just don't want you to pass on this anger and hatred to your kid or to other little kids. They don't understand any of this. To them, we're all born equally.
Okay.
Thank you, Karen. I'm sorry I had to speak up.
It's okay. You're trying to help. Wow, those are some amazing effects. I actually really liked that movie.
I did it, Mommy.
What? Seriously? But you were smiling and dancing the whole time in there.
Yeah, but I know you don't like the actress.
What? Who said that?
I heard you talking to Auntie Sue. If you don't like her, then I don't like her either.
Honey, listen. Adults don't know everything. I have a problem, and I admit it. I'm ignorant. It doesn't mean you need to be too.
What's ignorant?
Yes, racists are always readily able and willing to have self-awareness, reflect, and change their views immediately.
It means we don't know better even when we should.
Like when I eat cookie from the cookie jar, even though you told me not to?
Yes, exactly like that. You cookie.
Yes, my racism is exactly like you eating a cookie.
Monster. So, did you really not like the movie, or are you just saying that?
I was just saying that to make you feel better. I actually loved the movie.
All right.
Karen took the first step into admitting she has a problem. She sought out help to find out the deeper meaning as to why she felt this way. But she did everything in her power to not spread this to her child and other children or people around her. It is never too late to give up your prejudices. Our ability to reach unity in diversity will be the beauty and the test of our civilization, as preached by Gandhi. I truly hope you enjoyed.
Okay, I think that's enough, Samir.
A month later, the case took a surprising twist when police arrested 35-year-old Joseph Clark in an
H-Beard says Disney's too woke. Now let's watch Peter Pan with its hit song, quote, What Makes the Red Man Red, and Dumbo with a character named Jim Crow. Gitara says, Karen sounds like some people in the cosplay community. They say the same things to black folk who want to cosplay characters who aren't black, despite the fact that we've been underrepresented in multiple genres of media. Holy shit, people are dog shit.
Unrelated case.
Oh yeah, I think I'm pretty sure the actor used for the, what do they call it? The reenactment of this unsolved mystery is a white guy in blackface.
During questioning, Clark admitted that he had robbed the restaurant and shot the police officer.
What in the world even happened here? Like, I watched Unsolved Mysteries as a kid. There were absolutely actual black people on it. Why did they get a white guy and do blackface in, like, the late 80s, early 90s?
The one that shot that policeman.
But when detectives pressed him for details, Clark recanted. 5 months later, Tony Miller was convicted of armed robbery and assault.
What? Why is she doing this in her class? What?
Weirdo, and dip your fries in ranch, you're gonna be shook. You're not gonna believe what I found, and you got me messed up if you actually think I'm gonna use this for chocolate. Cause no, I literally had to put so much ranch, but also why is it so satisfying going up the tube? It started working, and now I can die happy knowing that this exists. Tag a friend who dips everything in ranch.
Do you understand that none of you will get it that way? Do you guys understand the consequences of what you've just done?
No.
You guys are not going to get into a college. You guys are not going to get any scholarships because this is a hate crime.
We all dropped out of high school. It's okay.
I still don't think it's appropriate for you guys to be doing this. It's really.
Holy fucking shit! Kids are idiots.
It's really not funny.
When we spell words around here, we don't like the letter I to be in the word. This is a us, a we team, and that togetherness part, that's why we take out an I, and if we take ourselves out, me included, coach included, everybody in this room, and we make this a we and an us room, then the I turns into that thing right there, and that's what everybody's chasing.
I triggered the hell out of some of y'all with my last video, and I am completely okay with it. All right, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, just go back into my profile, okay? This next video is going to be for some of y'all single mothers, okay?
I don't know what this lady's problem is, but I'm jealous of her cleavage. I would like it, please.
Not all of you are the same, so, you know, if you...
My breasts continue to grow, which is good. I'm very happy about it. The progesterone is doing some good shit, but, like, damn.
Not one of these women, you can just keep on...
Hurry up.
On fucking scrolling, okay? Because this isn't towards you. Single mothers. If you want to know why you are not getting swiped on by the kind of man that you feel you deserve, stop telling these men, after asking them for all of their time, effort, energy, and money, that they are going to come after your fucking children by another man. Okay? I don't know in what world you thought that that would entice a man to want to date you. Okay, because it ain't happening. They don't want to. If you have any question about that, you can go back into my last video and check out the comments section, because most of the men in those comments have said they are getting a divorce from their wife, or they are turning around and they are swiping left on these bitches because they do not want to come last. I don't really know, nor do I give a shit, what prior baggage, drama, or whatever that you have in your last relationship. That does not need to go into your new one. Okay? So if you wonder why you are not getting swiped on or why you aren't getting the dates from the high value men that
Oh
you
my
think
god,
you deserve,
high value men. Yeah, knows.
Take a look at your behavior and ask yourself, am I really, drawing these men in? Because more than likely not, the answer is no. So you should probably quit that.
Is she an alpha male guru type? What the fuck, high value men? She sounds like the people from the female dating strategy subreddit, which was like a weird... it might still exist, I don't know, but it was a subreddit where a bunch of women who kind of fell into some of the, like, alpha male I-word bullshit. There was some stuff in there that's, like, good. Like, the idea that, like, hey, know that you have value and don't, like, settle for, partners who don't, respect you and stuff. And that's all great advice, but it went way too far into, like, if a man doesn't fit these specific, like, things and doesn't provide everything for you, then they're trash. It's just a whole thing. First name bunch of numbers says they don't have baggage, they have children that they have a moral and legal responsibility to. I really hope this jackass doesn't have any kids of her own, because I know they'd be getting neglected.
Play today. Hey, me, homie. Nah. You know we always have a good time together. Warzone, here we come, baby. That's so boring.
Full-grown adults who make content that's clearly geared toward, like, 10 to 14-year-olds creeps me out so much. Like, I get it, like, someone has to make entertainment for kids, I understand that, but, like, this in particular just creeps me the fuck out, and I have seen so many, like, grooming scandals throughout the years. Just bad vibes. Always bad vibes. Flannel is Bored says, my friends and I listen to the Female Dating Strategy podcast sometimes while we game. It's always full of entertainment. Citisaurus says, you're still streaming, just got home from therapy and you're usually done by now. Hi, Hannah. I started a little later today. Hydrate.
Good day! And welcome to today's vlog. Yes, that just happened. I know. The tour guide's the only one who's not getting it. Been wanting to do that for so long.
You've been wanting to yell in the middle of a crowd in a language they may or may not understand in a country that you're a visitor in. It's kind of a weird desire.
There hasn't been many people about. You know what? I don't know if buzzed me up. I really did before I saw my opportunity to get a good eye in. I weren't really feeling up to much. I was feeling pretty tired, and all the rest of it. But then when I saw my opportunity, I was like, yeah, let's have it. So
yo guys, we're at FanX. We got the entire squad. Got the squad. Oh my gosh, holy crap, dude.
Fire screen, dream S&T. Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Is this just anime fans hanging out? I don't find that cringe. Like, people enjoying an activity together and being silly isn't fucking cringe.
Slow motion, let's see. Whoa! That's so cool! Now that he's gonna blink, he's so slow. But so cool. Oh, what is this? Is that doing? Oh my god, I'll never tattoo Naruto anymore.
Guys, I've decided to change the direction of my channel. I'm gonna just start doing stuff like this, and apparently I'll get millions of views. So I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna get a filter and start talking really obnoxiously.
It's gonna pop, it's gonna pop. Come on. It's gonna pop. Hello. Explode it. Come on. Please pop it. Oh my god, it's not gonna pop.
Art Those Psychedelics says, finally!
Let's just say a certain individual thought that I would be better off with it, so they got it with me. For there are two things that a master cannot be at without. His blade and his crown.
I don't know about you guys, but I am soaking wet.
I, in fact, have two blades. The blade of life and the blade of a gamer.
Austin Rosenberg, I'm gonna deny the hats off just because we're coming close to the end of the stream, and I want you to save the points for a time when I would have it on for longer.
God.
That doing it with such a beastly man would be painful, extremely painful. I was in desperate need of money, so I had signed a contract to sell my virginity to this man. But now I am scared. He is not a man. He is...
Are you ready, Miss Lily?
He just has a normal guy voice.
What do I do now? I don't know a thing about making love, let alone doing it with a beast.
Is this Omegaverse? I don't know. I don't know.
What will he do to my body? No, I can't do this now. You are nothing like the man I signed the contract with. He was nice and handsome.
And he didn't have a knot at all.
But you are... What are you?
Please, Miss Lily, don't be scared. I'm the same man, but I am also a shapeshifter. It's just that I cannot mate with you in my human form.
I don't understand.
Why?
Let me go. Please let me go. Take your money back.
Elminato says, man, the Overwatch 2 lore is getting wild. Like, does he not have a penis as a human? Or is he just really into it as a dog man?
Leave me alone.
Please, I don't want to harm you.
Gnome Pickle says, oh my, this got a bit naughty.
But it has to be you.
Why? None of this is making any sense.
You see that mark on your arm? That's the mark of the moon goddess.
The moon goddess?
I was only a child when a fateful incident forced her to take my powers back and curse me. Only a virgin with her mark could reverse that curse. I've searched for you for years. You can bring my powers back if you just surrender yourself to me.
What is this beast talking about?
I've heard of worse reasons to fuck a werewolf. I'm on board.
What in this world?
Don't worry, I'll teach you how to make love. There won't be any pain.
No.
That's what you want to hear?
No, I can't do this. I can't.
Lily was horrified. She made an attempt to escape and started running wildly. In the darkness, she couldn't see where she was going and hit her head on a stone pillar. She fell down. Her vision was getting blurry and she was almost fainting when...
Let me go! Let me go!
Lily heard muffled footsteps and saw the beast approaching her. But as he
Andy Pretzel says, I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride, Hannah.
Got closer, he did something that shocked the daylights out of her.
No!
He eats the box.
Can't be!
What did Lily see? To find out, listen to...
Damn. Tamed by a broken beast. Let me look this up for research purposes. Tamed by a broken beast. Let's see how long this is. It has 733 reviews, assuming it's the same one. Oh, this is not long at all. There's so many different lewd stories called Tamed by a broken beast, so it's kind of hard to... What about this one? Is this one it?
Who is it? She extended her hand reluctantly. It was her father's number. What did he feel her? The cop scoffed. Sure, she was... It happened to us. She could not stop crying. When she raised her head and saw so many people gazing at her, she felt embarrassed. Lily wiped her eyes and tried to get up.
Okay, I'll see if I can find that another time for another cringe stream. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
A month later, the case...
Wait, they make audio furry fiction now? Now? I don't know how to break this to you.
They do that backwards look. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, adopt her. Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna sit here and just hang out with my new best friend, Bettina.
Really?
It's weather. Oh yeah.
I think you two should get a hotel room or something. That's a lot of action going on over there.
Oh, Charlie.
Probably the most action you've had in months, huh?
It starts to sound just mean.
Let's take a look at the weather forecast. Oh, well, I crack myself up if I don't crack anyone else.
Yikes.
69 degrees for today, 69 degrees. The expected high temperature, as you can see.
So yesterday I go to this Vietnamese wedding. No, I wasn't invited. And I was just like, okay, maybe I can join. I talked to the guy in the entrance and I said, I showed him my phone. I had to use Google Translate. I use Google Translate all the time. So I show him, I am French. I'm a YouTuber. The guy is looking at me. Welcome, welcome. So I come inside. Obviously, I was the only white guy, the only foreigner. I come in, and then everyone was looking at me like, who is this guy? Everyone was looking at me like I felt...
Yeah, you walked into their wedding, you asshole.
So
and you weren't invited.
And I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? Everyone was looking at me like, huh? Not in a bad way, but in a kind of curious way.
I do like monsters. I'd argue a werewolf is kind of a monster. It depends on how the werewolf looks.
You know, I take my
whether it looks more furry or monster. It's in a gray area.
Camera, I go around, I show here and there. I go in front of the main stage because I arrived exactly at the moment when the married couple just was about to go to the main stage, right? So it was really uncomfortable. I wasn't invited. I didn't really know what to do and no one seemed to invite me in their table. So I said like, okay, I'm just gonna ask, you know, if I can join the table. I joined one table and then no one speaks English, right? Like people started to, you know, be nice with me. I ate so much food, fried food. The food was so tasty. Lots of seafood, lots of stuff. We tried so many different things. And then obviously we drank all together. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Oh yeah, I've seen this where the best man is super drunk and destroys the fucking cake. What an asshole.
Theoretically, that it would be. I'm going to say theoretically that. To say theoretically that it would be highly immoral. I mean, I do disagree.
This is a YouTuber who got accused, I think, of grooming or something. This is his video trying to justify it.
That, okay, it is legal in most states. Just because you become an adult at 18, you know, nothing special happens. Your argument is entirely based on their brains haven't developed yet. Well, the brain doesn't fully develop until 25, okay?
Oh, yikes. You're not making this better for yourself, sir.
Saying that 16 to 18, that something magical happens that makes, you know, a girl or a boy be able to make fully formed decisions, that's just total bullshit, okay? I've heard people compare this to slavery, okay? I don't think a slave ever wants to be a slave, okay? So if a 16-year-old girl theoretically did want to be with an older man, I don't think that's the end of the world if it is legal.
Fuck this guy. We saw the racist guy at the beginning of the stream.
Put a finger down, Little Space Edition. Put a finger down if you have more than one stuffy.
I'm not commenting on that. I don't care what people's kinks are.
Chocolate powder, eat up.
Ew.
Chocolate powder.
I hate the TikTok food wasting videos. I know they're bait, but that much food waste really pisses me off. Ew.
Bad.
I mean, yeah, that would probably suck if you didn't want to eat meat. But you, like, had to for health reasons but didn't want to. Oh my god, that would suck. I'm not making fun of that. I do find the tendency of people to take their shitty moments and broadcasting them for the entire internet to be weird and attention-seeking, but I could see how that would suck.
Бегу к тебе. Привет, Привет, пупсик.
Okay, so they're buying goldfish and releasing them in the ocean?
What's your type?
Oh, God.
You saw that dude masturbating at the Starbucks to the girl?
Oh, was that what he was doing?
Yeah. He was, like, mimicking masturbating, and then
I didn't even see it.
Yeah. And she was like, you have to get out, like, you
Yeah.
have to leave. And then he started making a scene and had the manager come over, and she was like, hey, this is what he was doing. And he was like, no, I wasn't. She's lying, and was completely fucking lying for YouTube. And he does shit like that all the time. Him and his friends...
You okay? You're out of breath.
Yeah, I ran up the stairs. Him and his friends made a video of them literally stealing food from a drive-thru.
I think I saw that, too.
Yeah, like...
Lavender Amberly, thanks for 14 months with Prime.
My boyfriend.
That's not really what I asked, but what would you rate me out of 10?
I wouldn't rate you.
Why?
Because I have a boyfriend. Did you hear that one?
Alright, what if you didn't have a boyfriend?
0, -5.
What's your boyfriend then?
He's hot, he's sexy, he's everything that's you're not.
Wow. You wouldn't rate me out of 10?
I have a boyfriend.
So what's your type?
My boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't need to see whatever the kid thing is. I don't know if it's negligent parenting or something, but I just don't need to put that in my fucking stream. Sorry, H-Baird. H-Baird said, compared to some of these TikTok trends, Fred has a certain quiet dignity. Oh, this one's sad. Here's a lady getting arrested for DUI with her kids in the car.
This is how Winston-Salem police found Hope Solo on March 31st. Someone saw her sleeping with her car running, with her twins inside, for more than an hour.
People were kind of concerned saying you guys were out here sleeping and want to make sure you were okay. Okay, what's going on? Why are you sleeping out here in the parking lot?
Because I took a nap.
Okay, where do you live? 1324 code 2. Okay.
The video shows the officer was immediately suspicious that he was dealing with a drunk driver.
Are your kids okay?
Yes.
Okay, why are you sleeping in a parking lot?
Because I'm tired.
Okay, where do you live?
I live.
How much have you been drinking today? Why don't you turn the car off first? Let's turn the car off first.
It's okay if I...
It's okay, what? How much have you drank tonight?
I have not.
You sure?
I'm perfectly fine.
I'm asking you how much have you had to drink. I'm not asking you how much are you fine. I understand you're talking to me. How much have you had to drink tonight? Zero alcohol.
Her pupils look very dilated for having a light shined in her face.
Alright, do you have your ID with you?
Lily Love Stuff says that guy asking the woman to rate him is getting owned. Oh, good. Fuck that guy. Weirdo. Where were we?
Sir, I'm just, I didn't have my ID.
Okay, can you get that for me, please?
Of course. Give me a second.
No, can you do that now, please? Thank you.
I'm going to.
But Solo didn't. Instead of handing her ID over, she continued scrolling on her phone.
Hey, look. I have a police officer.
And made a phone call, all while the officer waited at her window.
I just was trying to take a nap because I'm sick of American driving. Like, yeah, I know. I mean, I pulled over in a Walmart parking lot to take a nap, but...
How much did you drink tonight? Just be sure with me. Zero alcohol.
Young 77 Charles 8
Okay.
at 0Y77.
The officer asks Solo to take field sobriety tests, but she refuses.
I would like to call my attorney.
You are not calling your attorney anyone right now. Right now, the two things you're going to do is you're going to stand here. Do you consent to providing field sobriety
He took
tests?
my phone.
Yes, I did.
Because you're not complying to law enforcement right now.
But I am compliant.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I have two kids in the car.
Yes, and you've made them cry.
I took a nap.
You've made them cry now because you
I'm
wouldn't
not
comply.
driving.
Solo continues swearing at the officer. The idea who they'd arrested. Hope Amelia Stevens.
I think this is a crowdfunding video.
Camp Pleasant Lake.
Hi, I'm Michael Mahal. And I'm Sonny Mahal. And we've produced and completed...
Do I recognize any of these? No.
We did 12 feature films. And we're here to talk to you about our newest horror slasher film campaign, Camp Pleasant Lake.
On Halloween weekend 20 years ago, at Camp Pleasant Lake, little Echo Meadows was kidnapped, and her parents were brutally murdered. In the aftermath, the camp was shut down and left abandoned. Now, 20 years later, an enterprising couple, the Rutherfords, have purchased the property and turned it into a horror camp. The theme for their grand opening is Camp of Terror, where with the help of the council...
Feels like that's a little on the nose to do a horror movie that's a camp that is horror themed.
Who were the little campers 20 years earlier.
This feels like a hat on a hat. Why is it horror? Like, it's already a horror movie. Why is the camp also horror themed? Is it supposed to be meta?
They will be retelling and reliving the brutal murders. For an exorbitant sum, adults can come and witness the events that unfolded that fateful night. To lure in the new clientele, the Rutherfords have been spreading a rumor that Echo comes back every year to get her revenge. And anyone who gets in her way, camper or counselor, is collateral damage. On the opening night, the counselors start turning up dead. Are the murders all part of the show? Or has the real Echo Meadows escaped her captor to close the curtain on this bloody tale?
Is this narrator Wilford Brimley from Beyond the Grave? He died because of his diabetes.
Camp Pleasant Lake is being produced by Jared.
The oats couldn't cure his diabetes.
Safier. Adam Worth did the script revisions and is the assistant director of the film. Tom Walton will be directing the film.
Hey guys, this is Thomas Walton, director-writer of the upcoming project Camp Pleasant Lake. You might know me from the horror world. Our last project, Room 9, was released by Lion.
Wilford Brimley must be dead, right? Let's see. Wilfred Brimley. Yeah, he died in 2020.
Lionsgate Entertainment in 2000.
He'd been more oat than man for years.
21. Our next project I'm really happy to announce is Camp Pleasant Lake. It's a throwback that takes place from the 1990s to the current times. It's a Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer meets The Babysitter. We're really excited to have you guys out here, be a part of our next project. It's going to be a camp thriller, slasher, and come out on set, get the whole Hollywood experience, be a part of our team, and just have a good time. So come join us. Looking forward to seeing you.
Hi guys, my name is David M. Parks, and I'm here at Los Angeles Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Is there anything else before we call it a night? I think that's probably it. I won't be doing a normal stream tomorrow because I have D&D later in the day and I like to take those days off. So I guess I will see you guys Friday. I think we're going to cover the Daryl Brooks sentencing stuff on Friday. Other than that, let's see who we're going to raid. It was good seeing y'all. Looks like Willow's doing a charity thing. Let's raid into Willow. Love you too, Mr. Blast. Alright, see you guys later. Have a great night. Oh, wait, gotta fix that. I have this bad habit lately, by the way, of not ending my stream accidentally. So if that ever happens, don't look at what I'm doing on my screen. Let's get the... Did it work this time? No? Why did it not work? There we go. Worked that time. That's weird. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening and Thursday. Adios.